The backbone of Kapuka and Genge music was birthed in the early 20s. As Kenyans, we celebrate the artists and not the recording studios that brought them up. These recording studios exposed talent on mainstream media, TV and radio, and also organized local and international shows and concerts for the artists. This week on Throwback, we feature topmost 5 recording studios that made the entertainment what it is today. Welcome to Throwback. Remember to subscribe to this channel. If you love our videos, hit the like button for sure. This must be out. You won't get any notifications for new videos unless you hit the bell button. I am Oscar Nyamgero. Let's begin.
Alright.
Number 5.
Swatch record.
Not much can be found on our number 5 in the list this week, but honestly speaking, our number 5 was one of the top-notch recording studios that created the earliest instrumentals the nation has ever heard. Number 5, Scratch Records. Founded by Robert Ndirangu, Scratch Record was founded in the early 20s when the Kenyan music industry was emerging. Located in California Estate in Eastleigh, the studio had artists like Osmane, who graced the local airwaves with his hit song Dunda, which he later did a remix featuring Zulu Crew, who were also artists from the same studio. By then, Scratch Records concentrated on underground artists, building on where mainstream studios were not. Scratch Record is a professional audio-visual recording studio. They did not do events back then.
Wengine na wana upuzi na kudandia mang'ombe na mambuzi, na wengine na kudandiwa na dogi ati na kupanda mbegu.
Number 4. With the famous catchphrase "Innovator" in all soundtracks produced, this was one of the best recording studios that ever lived in its times. Innovator were one of the music recording studios that began in the early 20s, which helped build the Kenyan music industry in its baby stage. Tim Rumbui, better known as Innovator, was a producer, sound engineer and songwriter who worked with many prominent Kenyan and East African artists. Yes, he is the Innovator studio we are talking about. He produced artists such as Eric Wanaina, Samawati, Kayemba Africa, Gospel Fathers, Masi Maira, Kanji Mbugwa, Valerie Kimani, with lots of other artists as we feature K-South that had a buzz, buff and
MCs wote ambaye wanaroga wacheni kutumia duka beat moja. This Kapuka, this Kapuka.
Number 3. The song "Unbloggable" that the third Kenyan president used for his campaign groove had one slogan: created a groove that brought the now disbanded coalition NAC to government. The song that Ted Josiah produced was not just a club banger, but also a national anthem that drove a radical campaign in the 2002 general elections. Blue Zebra was founded by Ted Josiah, who produced elite artists, creating a lucrative market for the industry for upcoming artists in the early 20s. Did you know that Ted Josiah is the sole founder of Kisima Awards? Yes, he has produced big names such as Hudson, Alama Shaka, Gidi Gidi, Maji Maji Into, Jimmy Gafo, Maina Kageni, Pete, Adera, Darling P, with our main featuring artist
Necessary Noise.
Boy, that Kenyan boy make me heart skip a bit like boy. The way he ma move on the dance floor, boy. He a original Kenyan boy.
Yo, why rape the love child? Nazizi, the first lady. We make it hot. You know, we make it hot.
So they say Caliph, not that catchy, right? Caliph Record was one underground studio that surpassed all other mainstream studio for the sheer effort and agility its artists had. This is the birthplace of Genge music, based in Nairobi's California Estate, Eastleigh. It was founded in 2000 by recording executive and producer Clement Rapido, together with Juakali and Nonini, the famous godfather of Genge music tone. It is among 2 leading music production houses in Kenya. That is why in our list it is number 2. Clemo had a saucy form of beat creation that involved youths only. With his groove on instrumentals, he was able to produce other artists such as Circuit and Joel, Pilipili, Jimwat, Masha, the Late Lady Ace, Mahatma Flex, Major Ratatat, the All Missing Scissors, and many other artists. Yes, if you didn't know, Size 8 was a birth child of Caliph Records. Ogopa DJs, so I had to start with that. You know why. This, my friends, this is the old birthplace of Kenyan music, the whole time Kapuka that gave Kenyan its taste and feel of songs came from right here. Ogopa DJs, founded by two brothers, Francis and Lucas Bikedo, and the manager Banda, who rarely shows their faces in public and do not agree to have their photos taken or published by Kenyan media, made hit bangers and promoted artists locally and internationally. Their studios, located in South B Estate of Nairobi, started with Bebe Cool, Chameleon and Reson. They further advanced, creating a boomba. Of course, it's Kapuka style of Kenyan music, which was modern hip-hop and dancehall influenced by African drums and rhythm, producing artists such as the late Isa and Kerat, Big Ping, Nameless, Wahoo, Dix Vultures, Longombas, Mr. Googs and Vinny Banton, Nestoleni and Kunguru, Tattoo, Avril, Amani, and many other artists, including our featuring artists today, the Kleptomaniacs.
Kaweni MC, stick to the wax. Unafaa kuweza kutumia hip hop na other tracks. Sikuchukia wadhiju wanatawala industry, na we bado uko chini. Kabla jina yako igro jipe miaka kaa 8. Kalazman kutukane ndo ujulikane.
That's it on Throwback this week. For more information, go to the description link down below and get more about our other social media handles, that is Facebook and Instagram.